real big. A little big for me to try, but I'll probably be trying to pick up. That's all I see up here anymore. I think we've got most of it. Got her butterfat at the top of this. I milked her Sunday evening. So I was making sure this is cool, but it's got some butterfat on it. This is milk I'm keeping for soaps. So I'm trying to get a gallon as I'm drying her up. I can get it in the jug without spilling it all. So that would be helpful. So there's a half a gallon. And what she produces today, which I'm milking her every other day now. Once a day, every other day. Try to dry her off. I want to get around 2 gallons off of her before I completely dry her off. And as of right now, she's just milking under half a gallon. But we'll see. She's pretty tight back there. Alright, Scarlet. Oh. So let's get you milked out, girl, and give you some relief, huh? with milking, I want to be as professional as I can be, but not be a full-blown grade A dairy. But when we move this barn, I would really like to section it off, insulate it, concrete the floor with drains, the whole works, you know, with the glass, or plexiglass, I should say, window that's looking from my milk house to the milk parlor. Just stuff like that. Just things I would like to do and have, so I can be pretty proud of myself. Having very good dairy goats and disease-free and heavy milkers, and just be able to do everything that I would love to do when it comes to our milk. I'm hoping that maybe we could do that, but I don't know. Let's see. It all costs money, and with money, when you run a homestead, surely runs short. Wait to see how many babies everybody's having, but my first concern is that everybody is healthy and that they'll have easy births, deliveries with no complications, and all the babies will be healthy. She puts this bowl right here half full. My alumna stuff's supposed to be here today, since it's been delayed, it seems like. But it should be here today, sometime before 5, it said. Thank you, Scarlett, for your milk. Thank you. Thank you, girlie. Thank you. Now this has got a bunch of foam in it, so that's why I put it back in the fridge, so that foam can settle, and then I dump it the next day usually, or the next time I milk her, which my plan is to milk her Thursday, because today is Tuesday. With that being said, we will definitely, I'm pretty sure that'll be a gallon. And then I'm going to have to freeze it in cubes, ice cubes. Finally brought me in a table that I can have. But of course, I'm going to be looking for a hand wash sink, and then I would like a double or a triple stainless steel sink to be able to clean my equipment with. But the new milk machine I want has an automatic washer with it, which is kind of nice. And then it's got enclosed PVC piping that runs up, and then you hook your air hose into, and then that runs into a bucket, and then you dump your bucket into wherever you need it to be. But it's got a dolly on it, and I kind of like that because the buckets hold 7 gallons a piece, and it's 2 buckets. So when I've got 4 does milking that are giving me, you know, Cal likes to give close to 3 gallons a day. Willow was giving close to 2 gallons a day. Scarlett should be a close to 2 gallon a day girl, but we'll see what she milks because everybody will be on my monthly DHI herd testing. And we'll go from there. I know I need to trim you guys. Do you smell that? That's your oat. No. Are you done eating? I was trying to give you a little more time to eat, Scarlett. Are you done? Okay. I don't want her babies to be huge, but she's still got to eat a little bit of milk, or eat a little bit of grain. And I'm going to have to trim feet pretty soon. I'll probably do it after I do with the ultrasound. Get them back on track. Yes, I love you. Come on, thank you for your milk. Come on, here you go. Milk back. Okay, that's shut. This is done. Another thing checked off the list. So I looked at my phone. Miss Holly's due on the 11th or the 12th. Miss Orchid is due on the 11th or 12th. Miss Chloe here is due on the 11th or 12th. And then Miss Begonia, she's due on the 11th or 12th. The only ones that are due on the 13th and 14th, which she was bred on the 13th. Or maybe it's the 14th and 15th. Anyway, she was bred on the day that I put her in with Samson. She did, like, he did cover her. So she's due that day. And then Dee Dee's due the same day, the 14th and 15th. But I really don't think she is pregnant. I think she's just going to have to be bred again for a second try. And maybe she'll be a little more submissive. How do you say that? Willing. I'm just going to say willing. Maybe she'll be a little more willing. This girl definitely is pregnant. And I think I had her in with Samson. So hopefully we get some broken blues because her mama is her mama's a blue. And Samson's a blue, but she's a broken. She's quite not as aggressive now that I pulled the box out and her babies are a little older. So she's kind of, Bella's kind of back to herself. Hi babies. And these are Samson babies, so blue. Yeah. See, we're trying to see everybody. That right there is definitely a broken blue. Boy, I hope it's a girl. You can see they're eating pellets. That one sitting next to it almost looks like a broken blue too. Are you a broken blue? No, you look black. That one right there definitely is a broken blue. Yep. That one right there, I hope it's a girl because I'll keep it. That's pretty. I thought she had a couple that looked for sure broken blue. Some of these blacks look like they have a blue tint to them, so that could be a possibility. But I need to... Hi, babies! What you guys doing over there? You watching me? Are you watching? Yes, look at you guys bounce around in there and play. Could you guys enjoy your big cage? Yeah, you guys do. Enjoy your big cage, don't you? It's always so funny watching babies play and bunnies be so happy and healthy and know that they are happy and healthy. See, these babies, these are all going to get moved out. That one is bouncing around and hopping too. Yeah. These ones are Samson's blue babies. Or Elijah, sorry. Elijah blue babies. So hopefully I got some broken blues. That actually looks like a broken blue, but it looks kind of like a... maybe a chestnut broken chestnut. Because it kind of looks brown. But either way, if it is, I'll keep it. Say, did you throw your chestnut color, honey? On a broken? Say, that's cool. And we got those ones back there that are kind of hard to see. But yep, honey, you're going to get moved. It'll be the 3. Bluebell's definitely getting moved because she's got 9, I think. 8 or 9. I can't remember what it is. 8 or 9. Look at them little blue babies. Hi, babies. You guys drinking out of there, yeah? Mama. But yeah, actually that's what I'm going to get to right now. Is start getting my legs on these so I can get this up, and then I just need my husband to... either we're going to have to buy some lumber to put on top of this because I don't think I have quite enough. I got one sheet sitting over there, but I kind of wanted it to have on this one, and then I got a sheet sitting over here that we technically could take and just put one of those on top of here for the light. See, we got this, that's 8 foot. It's just got these 2 little holes from when I had it down in the basement covering the one room for my grow, that when I was growing inside. But we could cut that like right here straight across, and then that could be enough. And then I could take one of those that are on there and put it on here, so this is still covered. Got to check to see if what's females and males in here, if I could tell them apart. I'm going to try to do that. I got to do that soon, actually. And I'm going to try to get this started, so I'll show you guys if I can get any further than where I think I'm going to be at. But yeah, we'll try to get this done. Restoked the fire again. I didn't put any more wood on it. I just flipped the pieces a little bit, try to get a little more airflow going through there, because that really does help out. And then my Amazon box came, so that's for my alumina to start tanning my rabbit hides. So I'm going to do a video on that too. I'm going to get my rabbit hides out right now and go inside and make up a batch. Probably do that on a separate video, but yeah, they came, so I thought, well, it'll give me time to come inside, maybe rest a little bit before I try to tackle them rabbit cages by myself, and go from there. There we go. Now it's on there. Those are our 4 little butcher box sirloin steaks, and I've got hickory, sassafras, and cherry on there, so that's what the smoke's coming from. And then the maple's on the bottom, which I think is just going to give it a really lovely you could feel heat like clear over here coming off that. And it's got just a really light smoke, as you can see, to it, which is wonderful. I'm not complaining at all. They're cooking pretty good. I just put them on there and came out and thought I would video it a little bit. Oh, the ash. That's the only thing about cooking over an open fire, is that sometimes you get ash that flies up on your food. But most of the time you don't have anything that actually lands on it, because that is way too hot for it to be on, you know, to be able to want to be on it. My husband is on his way home. He got an early start. The rock people were just here looking at the rocks. They say we probably got about 2 dump truck loads, and that the first dump truck load will do the cost of bringing the equipment out here, but the second dump truck load will probably be what we actually get paid for. So I'm thinking to myself, he said, if you guys had more rocks, you know, like 5 to 20 loads, he said that's where you would make most of your money at. Well, we would probably have that many loads if we could get to all the rocks, but my husband doesn't want to use the skid steer to get all the rocks out because it's pretty hard on it. And like, okay, so if we get more, where are we going to put them at? That's another thing. Like, where are we going to put all our rocks at? Because we have like no space right now. So we'll see. Supposedly I'll get a call from the owner and he'll give us a price, and if we are okay with that, then they'll come and get them, and then that will be out of the space, and right where those rocks are at is most likely where we're going to put the camper at, because that's out of the way of the garage, but still close enough to the garage that it can be hooked up, and then we could live in the camper while the house is being worked on. But the contractor is trying to deal with the insurance company right now, because the cost that they have put down on the house, saying for repair costs, are not even half of what it's actually going to cost to build it, you know, repair it. I'm trying to watch this. Oh, all I put on it was salt, lemon pepper, and garlic pepper. That's it. And then that's all I'm going to put on it. And then this will give it its nice smoke, and then cook it while it's sitting here. I wish you guys could smell the different smells coming off the wood, because it's very sweet. There was a limb that fell somewhere when I let Brutus out, just like about I don't know. It was on my last clip before this one. But there was a tree limb that fell somewhere close by, because when it hit the ground, it shook it. I don't know where it fell at, but it fell somewhere. And that poor maple, it's got a lot of storm damage done to it, like broken limbs and stuff we can see on it, and it's had a lot that's fell out of it. This beech is one too that has had a lot fall out of it. I mean, we had that big chunk that fell down that was clear across here into my flower bed. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. I think I should probably, if I can get around it. Anyways, yeah, I need to move this one around. Ouch! That's hot. I'm like burn my fingers. That is really warm. I need to put it this way. This one is definitely the skinniest. I think my husband's home. Look at that. Man. I know some of you have said that you wish we had a scratch and sniff, and boy, if I could put it on the phone right now and put it there so you guys could walk up to your TV or whatever you're watching on, laptop, whatever it might be, you guys could walk up there, scratch that little thing, and smell what this smells like. But yeah, there we go. They'll probably be done in another 10 minutes, which to me, I'm okay with that.